Hey everyone, welcome back to Easy English Talks podcast. Today we're diving into a fun and super practical topic, the difference between American and British English.
Ooh, fun.
Ever wondered why Americans say apartment while Brits call it a flat?
Right?
Or why one says soccer and the other football? Well, you're in the right place.
I'm ready.
I've got 50 examples to help you hear and see the differences in vocabulary, pronunciation, and style between these two accents.
Okay.
Without further ado, let's get started.
I live in an apartment.
I live in a flat.
Take the elevator to the third floor.
Take the lift to the third floor.
Let's put the trash in the garbage can.
Let's put the rubbish in the bin.
We're going on vacation next week.
We're going on holiday next week.
I'll call you on my cell phone.
I'll ring you on my mobile.
I need some gas for my car.
I need some petrol for my car.
The kids are playing soccer.
The kids are playing football.
Could you check the hood of the car?
Could you check the bonnet of the car?
My sweater is so cozy.
My jumper is so cozy.
We're moving into a new townhouse.
We're moving into a new terraced house.
I love fries with ketchup.
I love chips with tomato sauce.
Let's walk on the sidewalk.
Let's walk on the pavement.
I need a Band-Aid for this cut.
I need a plaster for this cut.
I've got to mail this letter.
I've got to post this letter.
I like candy, especially chocolate bars.
I like sweets, especially chocolate bars.
We watched a great movie last night.
We watched a great film last night.
Please wait in line.
Please wait in the queue.
I parked in the parking lot.
I parked in the car park.
The faucet in the kitchen is leaking.
The tap in the kitchen is leaking.
We had oatmeal for breakfast.
We had porridge for breakfast.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Pass me the tomato.
Pass me the tomato.
The garage is full.
The garage is full.
I'm studying math.
I'm studying maths.
I'll meet you on Saturday.
I'll meet you on Saturday.
I like herbal tea.
I like herbal tea.
Let's schedule the meeting.
Let's schedule the meeting.
I saw a zebra.
I saw a zebra.
I'll take a route to the park.
I'll take a route to the park.
The vase is on the table.
The vase is on the table.
The laboratory is busy.
The laboratory is busy.
The clerk helped me.
The clerk helped me.
That's an aluminum sheet.
That's an aluminium sheet.
The lever is broken.
The lever is broken.
The data is important.
The data is important.
How are you?
You all right?
Can I get a glass of water?
Can I have a glass of water?
That's awesome.
That's brilliant.
Did you do your homework?
Have you done your homework?
Let me know if you need help.
Do let me know if you need help.
I already ate lunch.
I've already had lunch.
He has a lot of energy.
He's got a lot of energy.
I'm gonna take a nap.
I'm going to have a kip.
It's 5 after 2.
It's 2:05.
Let's meet on Monday.
Let's meet Monday.
I could care less.
I couldn't care less.
Write me when you get there.
Write me when you get there.
I don't know if it's true.
I don't know whether it's true.
We're done for the day.
We finished for the day.
I'll see you later.
See you later, mate.
I find myself sometimes mixing these accents, like saying trash one minute and rubbish the next. It's like my brain can't decide which side of the pond it wants to be on. Have you ever found yourself doing that?
It's incredibly common, actually. Think about it. You're exposed to a blend of American and British English through movies, TV shows, music, even the internet.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's like your brain is constantly absorbing these different ways of speaking, and sometimes it all comes out in a delightful mix. It's like your own personal linguistic melting pot.
A melting pot of accents. I love that. But I do have to ask, is this mixing a bad thing? Should we be striving for, some kind of accent purity?
Not at all. It's a natural part of language learning, especially with a global language like English. Think of it as a testament to your adaptability. However, if you're aiming to refine your skills in one specific accent for professional or personal reasons, a bit of focus can go a long way. Imagine you're writing an essay. You can technically mix different writing styles, but a consistent voice makes it clearer and more impactful, rightful.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah.
So how would someone choose which accent to focus on? It can't be as simple as flipping a coin.
You hit the nail on the head. It's about aligning your language goals with your overall aspirations.
Right.
If you dream of working in the U.S., an American accent might be your focus. But if you're drawn to British culture or plan on living across the pond, then British English would be the way to go. It's about choosing the accent that best serves your journey.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So let's say I've chosen my accent. How do I even begin to separate these two in my head? Besides the obvious apartment versus flat, what other nuances are we talking about?
It's a multi-layered process. You've got vocabulary like takeout versus takeaway.
Uh-huh.
Then there's the sentence structure. An American might ask, "Can I get a glass of water?"
Okay.
While a British person would likely say, "Can I have a glass of water?" Small shifts, but they contribute to the overall flavor of the accent.
It's not just about memorizing different words. It's about absorbing the rhythm and the subtle differences in how sentences are built. That's fascinating.
Exactly. And we can't forget about pronunciation. Think of the word can't. An American might draw out the vowel like can'tant, while a Brit would say something closer to can't. Even the way we pronounce the letter T can differ.
Wow, the T sound too. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion. And I remember reading somewhere that even spelling can be different.
Absolutely. American English often goes for simplified spellings like color and theater, while British English keeps the use spelling them color and theater.
Okay, we've got vocabulary, sentence structure, pronunciation, and even spelling. That's a lot to keep track of. Where do we even begin with practicing?
Immersion is key.
Okay.
Watching movies and TV shows, listening to podcasts, even reading books, all in your chosen accent. The more you surround yourself with it, the more natural it will feel. It's like training your ear and your tongue to work in sync.
So for someone aiming for an American accent, binge watching Friends is actually a productive activity.
Exactly.
And for a British accent, maybe something like The Crown.
Precisely.
Yeah.
You're immersing yourself in the unique sounds and rhythms of your chosen accent, making it a part of your daily life. But don't just passively absorb it, actively practice too.
So more than just mimicking our favorite characters, what are some practical techniques?
There's a fantastic technique called shadowing. It's like having a conversation with the speaker. You listen to a sentence and immediately repeat it, matching their intonation, rhythm, and pronunciation. It's like becoming an echo, but with purpose.
I get it. So when an American character asks, "Can I get a glass of water?"
Yeah.
I'd try to say it just like them.
Yes. And then compare it with how a British character might phrase it. Remember, "Can I have a glass of water?"
Right.
Shadowing helps internalize those subtle differences in delivery.
That's a brilliant tip. I'm already thinking of all the movie scenes I can practice with. Are there any other tricks you'd recommend?
Absolutely. One trick is to keep a notebook handy and jot down words that differ between the two accents. If you're aiming for British English, try swapping cookies for biscuits
Oh,
and
copy.
chips for crisps.
Interesting.
It's like giving your vocabulary a makeover one word at a time.
Right. It's like rewiring your linguistic circuits, to use the right word in the right context. But I imagine it's easy to slip up and mix things up, especially in the beginning.
Oh, absolutely. Mastering an accent is a journey, not a destination.
Right.
There will be times when you stumble or revert back to familiar patterns. It's like learning to dance. You might step on a few toes at first, but with practice, you'll find your rhythm.
That's reassuring. I was starting to feel like I needed to become some sort of accent chameleon, switching flawlessly between American and British English, depending on the situation.
That would be impressive, wouldn't it? But remember, the goal isn't to sound exactly like a native speaker.
Oh.
It's about communicating effectively. And sometimes your own unique blend of accents can add a certain charm to your speech.
So you're saying it's okay to embrace our individual accents?
Absolutely. Think about some of your favorite actors or public speakers. They often have distinct accents that contribute to their charisma. It's part of what makes their voices memorable and engaging.
That's true. I've always been fascinated by actors who can seamlessly switch between accents for different roles. It's like a superpower.
It certainly takes practice and dedication, but for most of us, the goal is to communicate clearly and effectively, regardless of our accent.
Yeah.
It's about conveying your message with confidence and authenticity.
So to recap, mixing accents is normal, especially given the diverse world of English we experience every day. If you want to focus on a specific accent, align your language goals with your personal aspirations.
Right.
Immerse yourself in that accent through media and practice techniques like shadowing. But most importantly, don't stress about achieving perfect accent purity.
Exactly. Embrace your own unique voice. Be patient with yourself and enjoy the journey. It's all about making the language your own and expressing yourself with confidence.
Well said. This deep dive has been incredibly eye-opening. Feels like I've gained a whole new appreciation for the nuances of language.
It is fascinating, isn't it? And what's even more interesting is how accents continue to evolve over time,
Right.
influenced by cultural shifts, migration patterns, and even technology.
That's a great point. I wonder how things like social media and the internet are shaping the way we speak and the accents we develop. It's like we're all contributing to this global conversation, influencing each other's languages in fascinating ways.
Precisely. And as English continues to spread as a global language, we can expect to see even more blending and hybridization of accents. It's a dynamic process, and it will be fascinating to see how things unfold in the years to come.
I can't wait to see what the future holds for the English language. But for now, I think we've given our listeners plenty to think about and practice.
We certainly have. Whether you choose to embrace your unique accent or work towards mastering a specific style, remember that clear communication and confidence are key. Speak your truth, share your ideas, and let your voice be heard.
And on that note, we'd love to hear from you, our listeners. Which accent are you working on, American or British? Or maybe you have a completely different accent that you're proud of. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We always love hearing your perspectives.
And if you found this deep dive insightful, be sure to subscribe to our channel and share it with your fellow language enthusiasts.
Thanks for joining us on this linguistic adventure. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video with your friends. Bye, and see you next time. Bye-bye.